Simulation argument. What if everything you see, touch, and remember is running on code? Some philosophers argue this isn't science fiction, it's statistically likely. The simulation argument, also known as the simulation hypothesis or simulation theory, proposes that reality itself may be a simulation, and that conscious beings living within it are unaware of its simulated nature. This idea closely resembles René Descartes' concept of the evil demon, but presents a far more futuristic vision of simulated reality. The same fictional concept has been explored extensively in science fiction, both individually and collectively in works such as Star Trek, Dark City, The 13th Floor, The Matrix, Open Your Eyes, Vanilla Sky, Total Recall, Inception, and Tron. Throughout history, philosophers and scientists have proposed various theories suggesting that reality might be an illusion. This skeptical hypothesis aligns with Descartes' dualism and is closely related to Bertrand Russell's theory of phenomenism. More recently, it has become a major topic in science fiction and futuristic research. Within the field of transhumanism, thinkers such as Nick Bostrom have given the concept serious academic attention, turning the simulation argument into a subject of rigorous debate. The modern formulation of the simulation argument originates from Nick Bostrom's 2003 paper. Bostrom argues that the hypothesis goes beyond traditional skepticism, stating that we already possess enough interesting empirical data to justify belief in certain alternative claims about the world. By these alternative claims, he refers specifically to the possibility that we are living inside a simulated reality. Bostrom and other scholars suggest that there is empirical reasoning supporting the plausibility of the simulation argument. The concept is also connected to theology, particularly the omphalos hypothesis. Bostrom famously presents the argument in the form of a trilemma consisting of three propositions, at least one of which must be true. A technologically advanced post-human civilization would possess an immense amount of computational power. Based on this assumption, the simulation argument claims that at least one of the following statements is true. Humanity will go extinct before reaching a highly advanced technological stage. No civilization that reaches such technological maturity will be interested in simulating its evolutionary past. We are almost certainly living inside a computer simulation. If the first proposition is true, humanity will not survive long enough to reach a post-human technological era. If the second is true, then future advanced civilizations will have no interest in running ancestor simulations. If the third is true, then we are currently living inside a simulation. Conversely, if we are not living in a simulation, this would imply that humanity reached advanced technological levels but chose not to create simulated realities. Philosopher David Chalmers argues that this should be understood not as a skeptical hypothesis, but as a metaphysical one. He introduces what he calls the matrix hypothesis, which combines three ideas. The creation hypothesis. Physical space-time and its contents were created by entities that exist outside physical space-time. The computational hypothesis. Microphysical processes unfolding throughout space-time are driven by underlying computational processes. Dualism. The mind operates through processes outside physical space-time, receiving sensory input from it and sending outputs back into it. Ancient roots of skepticism. The roots of philosophical skepticism date back to the 5th century BCE. The ancient Greek philosopher Parmenides, in his work on nature, particularly in the section titled The Way of Truth, argued that the physical world perceived in everyday experience is deceptive. According to him, reality is a unified, unchanging, eternal whole that neither comes into existence nor ceases to exist. Consequences of living in a simulation. Assuming that we live in a simulation, philosophers have proposed various hypotheses regarding the motivations of its creators. Peter Secunda Jenkins of York University suggests several possible reasons for creating a simulation. One possibility is that a simulation might be deleted to prevent it from creating further simulations. Some estimates suggest that humanity may possess simulation-creating technology as early as 2050, making long-term planning beyond that point increasingly uncertain. This raises a fundamental question. Why would the creators of a simulation choose to terminate it? More importantly, if our universe is merely one of many simulated universes, then the simulation argument applies statistically to the creators themselves, implying that they too may exist within a simulation. Do you think we're living in a simulation? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if curiosity drives you, subscribe.